So, hi there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Red React. My name's Leon. I'm the one looking after you. And we're here with Liliac. We haven't covered them for a little while, but they've just released a new track, fairly, well, I think the last week or so. And this is Breathe. I've been hearing lots of good thoughts things about it from some friends and colleagues. So, here we go. Never know what to expect with them, but I'm sure it will be really, really good. So, I'm hoping anyway. They are just, they're very versatile, I find. And again, it's interesting to see when they do their own stuff and when they do covers. Sometimes I prefer the covers, but it's always nice when a band does the original stuff. So if you enjoy it, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. And I know a lot of people aren't hitting that subscribe button, but please do, because it really does show YouTube that, the videos are worth watching. Please do hit, leave your thoughts, comments, and requests below. Please do hit the like button. Please do check out the links in the video description to see if there's any ways you can support the channel, such as Patreon, Amazon wishlist, merchandise. Even, every little bit helps this channel grow and develop, gets us, let's get new equipment, better equipment to keep producing hopefully better and better content. Also do keep an eye on the community tab for updates and announcements. Right. Let's get the ears on. Let's do this.
I cannot feel it anymore, and my heart is pounding louder. And if I go a little further, I might not make it alive. Always, always on my mind. I can feel you all the time. Throw the key and lock the door. You're not welcome anymore. Always, always on my mind. I can feel you all the time. Throw the key and lock the door. You're not welcome anymore.
It's I'm not 100% sure yet. I love the liking of the scene, setting of the beat, the video. That's really cool. And again, I see we've still got the replacement drummer at the moment. But again, it's cool. I mean, her voice sounds a bit more suited to this one than I've heard for a while. So yeah, let's go for it and see what happens.
You all the time. Throw the key and lock the door. You're not welcome anymore. Tiptoeing towards the corridor, wondering what is out there. And my mind is racing like a rabbit. I wanna make it out alive. Always, always on my mind. I can feel you all the time. Throw the key and lock the door. You're not welcome anymore. Always, always on my mind. I can feel you all the time. Throw the key and lock the door. You're not welcome anymore.
Back to that, to the scream. So again, the song's growing on me. I must admit, it's actually sounding cooler and cooler. My one criticism, I think the band's music, I like the beat, the feel, all that, everything. But she needs to sing a little bit clearer. Sometimes you have to strain to hear what it is she's actually saying. And that's the thing, she tries to put this too much to this kind of husky growl in her voice. And she just, I think sometimes just needs to ease off that a little bit and just pronunciate so that people know what she's actually saying. I mean, I'm listening to this with headphones on, with they're pressed up against my ears, and if I'm struggling to hear what she's saying. But I mean, that's why I was saying I'm having to lean in to concentrate on the words. So that would be my only criticism so far. Not all the time, but some of the times she just needs to make it that little bit more clear so people understand what she's singing about. I'm just going to pause it there because we've got to come back in. So I was just saying, and I'm glad I just sped it back to this clip, is that she's playing the flute there, but you can't actually hear the flute. But yeah, I love the fact that I love it when bands do something a bit different to their norm. So yeah, when you've got rock and metal bands that got like some violins and all that sort of stuff in it, really unusual. But and the flute, very unusual. But if you're going to show that you're playing the flute, actually be there playing the flute. I said you just can't. Just couldn't hear it. So when we went back, I actually could just unhear it. And again, I'm actually thinking more of what I said with the vocals, and I'm going back to something I said in one of the previous videos, is I don't think the mix is necessarily right. I think there's too much focus on all the different instruments and not enough necessarily on the vocal mix. And I think if they were just, and again, I think necessarily with the flute as well, just turned it up a little bit more, just made it stand out a little bit more, it would have just, if you're going to put a flute in, it's got to be for a reason. It's not, you don't just put a flute in for no reason. You want to make sure it's heard. And it's the same with her vocals. She's the vocalist and you want to hear the vocals. But it just sometimes, as I said, I've said it in a previous track, is that it's like her levels. It's like you've got the drummer wants to be heard, the guitarist wants to be heard, the keyboard player wants to be heard. I'm like, let's not let the song be heard. And that's what I was saying. From what I can listen is I had to strain to listen to bits. And that to me shows there was an off mix. It'd be like when I do my gaming videos. If I turned up the background sound of the game so much and turned myself down, okay, I know some people would probably prefer it, but you've got to get the levels right for each part so that you can still, the people can still hear what's going on with the game, but also still hear what's going on, what I've got to say. And music, more tricky, more tracks to work with. And I just think they just need to focus on that side of it. The song was really good. What I could pick of it, I would just like to have been the vocals been clearer, more precise. I'd love to have heard that flute when you've got, especially when you've got it featuring in a bit that's part of the video. Just needs to be more definitive to me. And that's just my opinion. I may be wrong, and then people will probably telling me I'm wrong. But yeah, it just needs to be. There's just things I think they need to tweak in their own kind of politics of who's doing the what. You know, it's sometimes I think again they try and keep so much in house that they sometimes just need. I said they sometimes maybe just need that outside person to go, right, let's just tweak this. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. Thoughts, comments, and requests below. Do check out the links in the video description, as I said, to see if you can support the channel in any way, and the community tab for updates and announcements. I'll see you all for another one very soon, I hope. Until then, bye bye for now.